Whoop, I'm out of power and water. Nope. In my game, music stopped playing again. Okay. Alright. The ads on Spotify right now suck.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm has passed.
Okay, I need to spread that around a little bit. My power was all stuck in one spot.
Ah, that's not good.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Still
A
don't
severe
have any
hailstorm is approaching.
power.
Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to
Hmm.
stay inside until the storm has passed.
I am currently listening to a remake of Pumped Up Kicks by a guy named Matt Glocky. Really, really good song. Darn it. Because you can actually understand the song. Like, the original singers. While it's a catchy song, I don't think it was meant to be.
Damage to crops and property is expected.
I
We urge
mean, being
citizens
what
to
the
stay inside until the storm has passed.
topic of the song is. Let's drag a wire from this to that, whatever that is over there. Hello, Kiki. Why is it no sooner than I turn on the stream, you're just like wanting to be up in my business? Get on the footstool. I don't want to hold you. My dog likes to yell at me. Excuse me. Sit down. I'm like doing stuff. I appreciate that you would like to be pet.
And look cute while doing it, but
Yeah, she's like. I don't need to pet you the whole time. I know you don't believe that, but despite what you may believe. Oh, is that your way of telling me no? Are you feeling the need for love? This pink line is awful.
Wow.
My dog just has just decided to be the star of the show tonight. We're still on this same road. trying to unload this bus. With real mozzarella. It's like, I don't like the way you say mozzarella. The Frankfurt Mansard building. This is new. I've not gotten this one before. Nice. I bet every bus stop on this line is like this. Well, except for 2 or 3 of them, it looks like. This goofy dog. Oh my god, this bus route. It's just terrible. Goofy little dog. My traffic management is terrible. Oh my god. I am not listening to that ambulance this whole time. I like trying to use my hands for stuff. Excuse
She
me.
demands pets.
Does Kiki care? No. She demands to be petted. My dog is a very needy and demanding individual. At least she's cute. At least you're cute, huh? At least you're cute. And she doesn't stink. She actually smells pretty good. Most times she smells like laundry detergent. Unless she's been sweating in the sun, then she smells like a dog. But otherwise she smells like laundry soap. Because she's always, like, sleeping on clean sheets and stuff. I don't like the dog blankets to smell like dog. I wash them too much. Why are you licking me? You don't have to lick me while I pet you. Quit that. It's weird. Goofy little dog. I need to get some more of this glow in the dark HTV. Of all of the iron on vinyl that I've acquired, right? The glow in the dark stuff is my favorite. I don't have to be petting you the whole time. I can just like be patting you. See, like this. You goofy dog. Listening to a redneck talk about some movie that's coming out. I don't know what it's called. I missed the title of it. But it's so theologically correct, is what they keep going on about in this ad. And it's like, are we talking about biblical times? How theologically accurate do we think we're going to get with 2,000-year-old records? I mean, honestly. I'm not saying it couldn't be. I'm just saying you just gotta take all that with a grain of salt because most of the written records from that time period were put out by the Romans, weren't they? Gavin?
What?
Most written records of biblical times were Roman created, correct? I mean, some of it was Greek.
Some of it was Greek, some of it was Roman. Most of it was Roman, some of it was Greek, and some of it was Egyptian.
Yeah.
And
Like,
some of it was Turk.
yeah, like how theologically accurate is any biblical movie going to be when you've got like 9 different countries with their own written record at that point? You know, it's like, you go like look up everybody's story about that particular thing, you know? Because at that point, like 2,000 years ago, we were like starting to write shit down quite a bit, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been like really writing stuff down for about 6,500 years now, haven't we? Like writing a lot of it down. I mean, there was that gap there for a little while.
4,500 BC or so, or something, like the Sumerians. Like, we've had buildings and stuff longer than that. Like, the oldest buildings are like 5,500 BC or something.
Yeah, but like about 6,500 years.
Total between, yeah, 4,500 BC.
Yeah, because like, what is it? The Jewish Bible is like 65, 6,800 years old, something like that.
They say it is. The oldest recorded written language is the Sumerian language in 4,500 BC.
Yeah, which is like more than 6,500.
6,525.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, so maybe 6,000 years worth of written history. Because, like, uh, I'm not trying to bring, like, race and religion into it, but, like, Jewish folks have been writing shit down for, like, 6,000 years, have they not? Like, don't they have, like, an
5,800,
unbroken
6,000
written
years,
history
something
for,
like
like,
that, yeah.
about, like, 6,000 years or so?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And the Chinese have, like, an unbroken written history of, like, close to that, don't they? I mean, some of it got a little broken up due to war and shit, but, I mean,
It's like 3,000 or something.
yeah.
Like 3,000 BC. So
I find that cool. I find that kind of stuff cool as shit. Because it's like,
Japanese records, 800 BC.
yeah, nothing before that. They set it all on fire. They had to burn it for heat. Probably not. Probably just war.
If they even bothered to write anything down.
Yeah. I find it kind of crazy that all of the, like, Asian countries just took the Chinese alphabet and was like, yeah,
We're just gonna change it a little.
we're just going to change that one up some. Except for, like, the ones that have the line across the top. I'm not sure which language started the line across the top. I guess it's Sanskrit is the one with the line across the top.
I don't know.
But, I like that all of those languages are, you know, because, like, pretty much it's one of those that if you can read it, you can speak it kind of deals. So, like, they can all kind of half-ass read it. You know, like, you can half-ass it. Like, when you're...
When I look at Icelandic, I go,
You can half-ass read Icelandic because it's based on Old German and Old English, which is the basis for English.
yeah, I
You
look
know,
at Icelandic
so-
and go, alright, that's, did you just ask me how to get to the bank? Yes? That way.
That way. Yeah, but like some stuff, this bus route is horrific. Like, I need the ability to add more buses. What are you looking at me for? He's the one that pointed at you. But yeah, my kid and I read like the Icelandic uh
Landhold registration book.
landhold registration book one day because we're freaking nerds and we didn't have anything better to do because you know that's what nerds do is just like read dumb stuff and we just sat there and read the land holding book
To see how
from
many...
when the Danes settled Iceland. And it turns out
I
that
can kind of read that.
if you can read basic American English, you can kind of parse that out. Like you can kind of read it.
It's only a little more than half, though. It's like 55%. You're like, I don't know what that
Yeah,
word means.
no, there's a lot of words that it's like, whoo, I have no idea what the hell that is. I
But
don't
I can
speak
vaguely
Danish.
understand the meaning of the sentence, I think.
Yeah, but you can like kind of like phonetically sound out a lot of stuff. Uh, with like German and Danish and like a lot of those languages. It's crazy. I did not realize that, which is it's insane. You can also do that with Indian words. Turns out you can phonetically pull some Indian words, and it's like, uh, well, that's where that word came from. Okay, it's like the word algebra comes from a dude's name, like Ben Algeb something, like from the Middle East, like 1500 years ago. But like they can actually like it was this dude, and his first name was Ben, that came up with algebra, which I find I am super nerdy, so I find that kind of stuff just like way cool. Like I love to know where stuff came from. I was talking to a friend of mine about that a couple of days ago. Like the creation of mountains is called orogenesis, and uh, that's probably the least exciting thing that you're ever going to learn, right? But I got into rock collecting a couple of years ago, and it turns out when you start getting into rock collecting, it turns out that you will quickly pull yourself into organic chemistry by accident, because it's like, oh, what's this rock made out of? So you look up what the rock's made out of, and then somehow you're on a uh, some dude's dissertation about borosilicate minerals. So because it turns out that like corundum grinding discs that you use like with your little Dremels and stuff. Well, corundums, amazingly, are rubies and sapphires. Just depends on which chemical as to which color they're going to be. But it's freaking crazy, and it's all just one chemical here, one chemical there. I'm just kind of messing around with this town. I was going to play The Sims, but I didn't feel like it because I need to be a little less intoxicated for that. And I will admit, I am 3 beers to the wind at the moment, so I apologize. But most of the houses that I've put in on the game here are Southwest style because I like it. I think it looks kind of cool. And then a lot of the bigger buildings are the northeastern set that just got put out not too long ago. And then the map is a map I made not too long ago. I'm still playtesting it to see if I like it well enough to put it on the uh, mods thing, PDX. I've got to add more trees and stuff to it because, like, this area that my mouse is sitting in, pretty barren, lacking some trees. Looks kind of like crappy. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to. That's a terrible cutout. Let's fix that. Some. Yeah, it was terrible. I'm a bad person for even creating that. There we go. And I guess I could put a. Oh no, they're bitching about they don't have enough buses. I can fix that. There he is. Nope, that's the wrong button or wrong building. Let's see. I will just put another one in. Not a big deal. We got $12 million. It's cool. I apologize for my lack of streaming lately. I'm finally feeling well enough to be on camera. There's been too much sneezing and snorting for me to be camera ready. I uh, I had the flu because it kind of ravaged the South recently. All right, let's see what they say about our buses now. That one's still over full, and I can't do anything about it. I can add some buses to one, which, holy crap, let's add like two or three. Okay, grab me one more. I've hit the bladder buster. I still haven't gone to pee after 3 beers. I used to go to a bar long, long time ago. Shows my uh, age here. But I used to go to a bar that the drinks were free until somebody went to the bathroom. And they posted guards at the bathrooms so that as soon as somebody went to the bathroom, they were like, "Bladderbuster's been broken," and then the beer, you had to pay for the beer again. Thank you. I doubt they do that anymore at that particular bar. It'd be hilarious if they did. Well, maybe funny. Maybe not so much hilarious. I have a. That is the main national train line. I have a commercial line or a train line over here. I could hook in over here somewhere. My hair just tried to change the track on my phone because my hair's thick enough to do that. Alright. We'll do one of these numbers. Okay. Do you want to pack it one more time? You going to bed?
I'm trying to finish check on one.
I should technically go to bed myself. But since I got this other beer out, I'm going to drink it first. And then I'll go to bed. Okay. And now here's the real fun. We have to connect these right here. Oh, not like that right there, huh? Okay. So we shall go underground instead, I guess. Which is fine. Okay. We'll just cross this road. Because screw those guys. We don't actually like these people. I think I might have mentioned that before. What? We'll just add another train rail yard over here. Oh, come on, just hook on somewhere. I don't know why they gotta be such a pain in the butt. Alright. Then we'll hook this together. Over here.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special
And then,
radar readings indicate a tornado is approaching the
of course, there's a tornado. There's always a tornado coming into my town. It sucks. We're gonna hook this one here. And that's a road. There it is. Then we'll take this one and run it over there. And drop it right there. Okay. We'll see how this one turns out. It may not work at all, depending on um, if I manage to get the rail connected properly. Because this intersection may cause a problem. I am currently listening to a song called New Eyes by Echo. I can't um, I can't play them over the audio because you know, copyright strikes. But I got some gnarly ass traffic over here. What's the problem? We had a traffic wreck with a tech. Oh, it's fine. He just needed a cop. Well, it has been 47 minutes. Uh, I appreciate the views. Thank you for watching. Uh, thank you for joining us here on Kringleberry Hills 4. Um, have a great night and thanks.